Oh, welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for Aquarius, the Aquarius Collective. Aquarius, how are you doing today? It's a sunny day where I am. The sun is out in all the brilliance that can only be seen in the sun at this time of year. Very beautiful thing. Very encouraging thing. Aquarius, if you appreciate my time, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. You can also check out Aquarius, the other readings. Thank you very much for the like. You can also check out Aquarius, the other readings I've done for, I just noticed my nails. Oh, well, Aquarius. I have like weird hours. 2-hour nap here, 3-hour nap there. I spent a good portion of my day yesterday writing something up, and I'm still not done yet. I'm almost done. But I stayed up very late in the morning getting it ready. And in between there, I was noticing my nail polish was flaking off, and I just slopped some on. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, yes, Aquarius, it is a beautiful day. On my mind is this one thing I have to finish doing, but I did want to get just a little reading out for you. Why not? I haven't done one in a while. Let's see. Oh, yes, Aquarius, if you want to go and check out the other things that are done, you could check out a reading I did for you not too long ago, yesterday or the day before. I did an all signs for Aquarius. I'm trying to think what it was. Oh, it was a love reading. Normally, I don't do that many of those. You can check that out. You can also check it out by your Venus sign. All right, Aquarius, let's go and see. A message for Aquarius. I have Hermit. Nines could be relevant here, Aquarius. Keep an eye out on those, how they could go and play into your life. With Hermit and 9 of Swords. Aquarius, what kind of distances are you yourself imposing? Is it necessary to do so? How open-minded, Aquarius, are you when you reach new circumstances, new people, when you explore things further, both the things that you know and the things you don't know? How much are you approaching situations, Aquarius, with judgments, with ideas, with expectations already formed? And also, too, Aquarius, in this energy, being a bit harsh, a bit critical, too critical in that thought process. Aquarius, we're talking about the inner voice in your head. The inner voice that could come up in your head. The detraction, Aquarius, thank you for the like, that you could have arise up there. There is also in here too, Aquarius, a little bit of the negativity, negative thoughts, low vibrations that you yourself can adopt on others. I mean, you yourself can adopt on yourself. Right? It's one thing like others giving negativity. I mean, very few people are honestly going to uplift another. But Aquarius, you yourself don't have to be the first one to start attacking yourself, right? You should go and uplift yourself, make your vibration lighter. Very heavy energy here, Aquarius. Let's go and find out more. So we have Hermit. Hermit It gets a 5 of Pentacles. King of Swords. Very solitary energy here, Aquarius. Lots of exhaustion here too coming up. You could feel in this energy, Aquarius, and maybe you have, for whatever reasons, that you have already. Oh, thank you. Maybe you feel, Aquarius, thank you for the like. Maybe, Aquarius, you feel like you have done the best you can for the circumstances that you're in, and now the only thing that's left, Aquarius, is to disengage. Well, Aquarius, this isn't so much about disengaging as much as it is, Aquarius, about keeping an open mind. You see, what I have here, Aquarius, is you putting in a lot of activity, a lot of interaction, a lot of words, a lot of presence into things, Aquarius. But really, what needs to be considered here is your own openness when you're dealing with situations. I also have a lot of 5s here, Aquarius. So 5s and 9s are the themes. With 5s, Aquarius, well, basically talking about how you interact with your environment, how you interact with the public, your own public persona, your own public face. But yes, Aquarius, that's what I would say here is I see a whole lot of almost competition, I'd like to call it, Aquarius. There's something that you could be doing, or a tendency you could feel yourself wanting to go into. And I really say that in here, it's not so much, playing ball with people, Aquarius. It's not so much being interactive and engaged. Because I feel like doing that is not exactly going to go and give you the results that you expect. And that's sort of in this energy too, Aquarius. There's not exactly cohesion in the environment or the environments, the groups that you're with. Very competitive, not exactly cutthroat, but very competitive. People trying to go and lead. Maybe lead isn't the right word here too, Aquarius. Be influential. There's a difference. An influencer doesn't necessarily lead, but they go and support viewpoints. They present directions that for people to consider, right? But we have here influencing, the power of your beliefs, your thoughts of what to do for the group, how the group should behave. I feel like saying in this energy, Aquarius, you should disengage from that so much, not really be an active participant in that. But first and foremost, I feel, Aquarius, be a little bit more independent. In other words, just because someone is interacting with you or engaging with you doesn't mean you have to go and, nibble back. Also, too, in this energy, I'm just going to say I think it's best for you to try and keep an open mind and don't interact, don't engage with that which you're unsure about, Aquarius. You don't have to go and have a definite opinion about everything. You don't have to form a definite opinion right away. You can give it time, but I feel definitely when you come onto the scene and when you interact with groups with an agenda already laid out, with expectations already there, you are definitely narrowing the possibility of the positive vibrations. Literally, in this case, it's vibrations, not even interactions or results. We're just talking first on a very vibrational level. The positive vibrations that can happen for you. Don't limit, it's like too, Aquarius. You could go outside and put blinders on yourself like a little horsey. You can go and look outside and look at the world through a spyglass. Your perspective is going to be different when you start narrowing it and focusing it. Expand, Aquarius. That's what I have right now. And also, too, in this energy, 9s and 5s, don't necessarily feel pressure to go and act or react to others as they come to you. If somebody asks you, Aquarius, to get involved in something, unless it's something that you yourself, I don't know, kind of planned to do before, I would keep your independence, your I don't know, it's very independent energy, Aquarius. It's not following along with a crowd. It's not necessarily integrating with the crowd. And it's not playing the crowd. Have an open perspective, but don't necessarily fall in line with the games that you feel you may or may not have to do. In this energy, Aquarius, it feels very much, definitely we could be talking about workplace or, acquiring type of environments. If it's family, Aquarius, I'm not really feeling so much it's family. It's like your public face. And I feel ultimately, Aquarius, right now your benefit is to remain independent, keep an open mind. Also, too, I'll point out with these 5s, you have some changes coming up, Aquarius, and how you behave or what you acquire, what you learn, what you see, how you grow in the next few, and then in this current time period upcoming. Aquarius is going to determine where you stay and where you go. There's some movement coming up for you, not just yet, but it will. Where you are right now, Aquarius, is going to be shifts. And I feel like if you stay even where you are right now, Aquarius, is going to be some compromises. Almost like being a bit of a puppet to other people's expectations, as opposed to being on your own individual inclinations. Well, those are my readings, my messages for you, Aquarius. Short message today. Thank you for the likes. If you appreciate it, let me know. Just something short there. Definitely with the 5s and the 9s, though, Aquarius. This is growing your independent streak and clearing your expectations of what to expect. I also want to say clear your expectations of what to expect, Aquarius, with that which you already know. Because with those 5s, Aquarius, it may not be today. And it was, of course, not going to be today. But I feel like something's brewing that is, that maybe, Aquarius, you could go and assuage, delay, stretch out to make it last. But there's some fractures there, Aquarius, that is very opposite to your natural self. And those opposites that will grow will try and have you conform. And Aquarius, in this energy, in the 9s, you're not meant to conform. You're meant to expand. That is my reading for you. I'll leave this up for a little bit. And do check out that love reading if you're curious, Aquarius. Bye-bye.